Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's streaming award celebration from the Michigan Interscholastic Press Association. I'm Jeremy Steele, Executive Director of MIPA and a faculty member here in the School of Journalism at Michigan State University. Go Green. I'm coming to you live from MIPA's Broadcasting World Headquarters, aka the desk in my office in the Communication Arts and Sciences building on campus. And I'm delighted to be with you today as we announce the winners in our video journalism, production, and talent categories of MIPA's individual category contest. We're going to start with Division 1. We have two divisions. We separate all of our entries in this annual contest into divisions. We set these divisions for our video categories based on school size, and we have two divisions in our video area this year. Between each of our division announcements today, I'm going to take a short break so that I can reset things and maybe rest my voice a little bit, and then we'll move on and launch into the second set of winners. Winners in the other categories of our contest have been announced all through this week and will be continuing through tomorrow. You can view a schedule of those announcements on MIPA's website on our contest results page. You can also watch the archived videos of past awards announcements, and you can see a list of all of the award winners that we have announced to date. And I'll be adding today's winners to that list at the close of our program. MIPA's individual category contest includes more than 100 categories across all areas of student media. That includes yearbook, newspaper, online, and of course, broadcast. MIPA received more than 3,000 total entries from across the state of Michigan in all of the categories of this year's contest. A report about our contest and all of those categories and all the entries we received in each of those categories is available on our website, mipamsu.org. Entries in this contest are judged by our amazing volunteer team of MIPA advisors, college faculty, professional journalists, student journalists for the college level, and other volunteers who love what we do in scholastic media. They all gathered earlier this spring here on campus and live via Zoom to go through those 3,000 plus contest entries. In our video categories alone, 30 school programs from across the state submitted 455 entries into all the categories in all divisions of the video area of our contest. Schools in these two divisions, or schools amongst these 30 schools, we divided them in roughly half into two divisions based on school enrollment. Division 1 includes larger schools, and Division 2 includes smaller high schools and middle schools. Before I get started today, I do have a couple programs coming up here with MIPA that I want to tell you about that hopefully you will consider getting involved in. The first is our leadership workshop. Are you in line to be a leader there at your media program this upcoming year? Well, assemble your leadership team and come to Michigan State University on Saturday, May 3rd, and work with MIPA's team of expert coaches to help identify goals for your next year and build an action plan to take on at least one of your key priorities. Registration for this program is now open on our website, mipamsu.org.
Unwritten, MIPA stories are unwritten.
Every time we talk about the workshop, there's singing. Sarah Beth. Well, speaking of Sarah Beth, let her and Sarah Neville, our two Sarahs of the MIPA Summer Journalism Workshop at Michigan State, tell you a little bit more about that program.
Sarah, Beth, Sarah, Beth. I'm Sarah.
I'm Sarah.
Which is which?
Well, here's the sitch.
We run a camp at MSU.
In July,
We invite you.
classes fill up.
That's no lie.
Bring your friends. Ride or die.
Writing, photo, and
Broadcast.
yearbook social.
Have a blast.
MIPA teachers can't be surpassed. The 5 days goes by.
Really fast.
Green,
White.
green,
White.
green.
Stop. This sounds good. Kind of a bop.
Green,
White.
green,
White.
green.
White.
Pause, no better team.
In all of camp.
EFFs,
You know it.
fed. Fight for the cup.
Go slap. Good one.
Thank you. That was great.
Not as great as my roommate, Sarah.
Sarah Beth
Want to kick it?
at MIPA camp.
Now that's unwritten.
So please don't let their singing discourage you. Be a part of the MIPA Summer Journalism Workshop. Actually, that was fantastic. Thank you. The MIPA Summer Workshop, come spend 5 days on our campus here at Michigan State University, live in a dorm, work in our campus studios. For folks who have particular interest in broadcast, we have a broadcast news and a sports broadcasting program. As part of the workshop, we would love to have you come be a part of that. We do have scholarships. We also have a fundraising program. That scholarship deadline is coming up in about a month, so make sure you get those applications in there. If you're a new advisor at your school, we also have a grant program. And that program, the deadline to apply for one of those grants for new advisors or new programs to send a student from your school to the summer workshop, that deadline is coming up May 15th. So check it out. More information available at mipamsu.org, where you can also register for the summer workshop. All right, we're getting closer here. Let me tell you about some things that are more contest related. Award badges. If you are a contest winner, you get a MIPA Awards badge. So we give out honorable mentions, third place, second place, and first place in each one of our categories. And if you win one of those awards, we will get you a certificate, which I will tell you all more about at the end of our announcement. But you can also get one of our digital badges. So the MIPA badge program, it's a verifiable credential that exists online wherever you exist online. So you can use your badge on your social media, you can use it on your email signature, you can use it on your portfolio website where you're showcasing all of your amazing work. Anywhere you exist online, you should be showcasing your MIPA Awards badge to help tell everyone that you are an expert in your area of scholastic media. To get your badge, if you are an award winner today, all you have to do is follow the QR code here on the screen, which I will show you again after I've announced our award winners, or the URL that's down there. And you can give us a little bit of information. I need a non-school email address, and then we will issue you your MIPA Awards badge. So, fantastic. All right. Okay, moving right along in our live show today. I mentioned we have two divisions in our contest. The first is Division 1. Here are the schools and programs competing in Division 1 in our various video categories. As I mentioned, I'll go through the winners in Division 1. I'll take a brief break, and then I'll circle back and do Division 2. For each of the categories, I will be showing you who won. I'll show you the honorable mentions on the screen, and then I will be reading the names of third place, second place, and first place winners. We'll also get to see at least a portion of each of the first place entries. So not only do you get to learn who won, but you get to see at least a glimpse of what won. Go to MIPA's website after this program. Give me a little bit of time so that I can upload our list of winners there. That list of winners on the MIPA contest results webpage also includes, in many cases, and certainly in almost all the video cases, a URL to that entry in its entirety, so you can watch the whole thing at your leisure at MIPA's website. Let me apologize ahead of time if I mispronounce anyone's name as we move through today's presentation. All right, our first grouping of categories are video journalism categories here in Division 1. Our first category is school-related news story or package. There are your honorable mentions. In third place, Cody Stedman from Saline High School's SHS Today. In second place, Antonio Hedrick from Davison High School. And first place, school-related news story here in Division 1 goes to Victoria McCormick from Lake Orion High School.
Honestly, we did really good today. I'm really proud of everyone. We had a lot of ups and downs, but we just kept fighting. We came back. Everyone was just so excited to be out there, especially because like for the seniors, it's our last home show. So we were just really excited to do our last competition on our home turf.
All right, fantastic. Here's our next category, community news, story, or package for Division 1. There are your honorable mentions. Congratulations to you all. In third place, the team of Austin Azarovich, Lily Hansen, and Ryan Simmons from Lake Orion High School. Second place goes to Rex Poff from Davison High School. And first place, community news here in Division 1. Sam Vermeris, Avery Weissman, and Nathan Paramer from Rockford High School.
You've seen a gnome walking around Greenville, Michigan?
Got candy over here or hot dogs? Anybody want a hot dog?
You're probably right. No, your eyes aren't deceiving you. It really is a man dressed up as a legendary garden creature.
It's good. That's what I like to hear. Yum, yum.
Looking to lift people's spirits.
I was feeling down.
I don't know. Is it wise to take a hot dog from a man dressed as a wizard? We should all think about that. Our next category is localized news, story, or package here in Division 1. Congratulations to our honorable mention winners. In third place, Austin Azarovitz from Lake Orion High School. Second place goes to Chloe Swantek from Saline High School. And first place, localized news story, Cooper Austin from Davison High School.
I just feel like if you do wrong, then you should pay the price. That ruined a lot of people's lives, even mine, really.
Our next category is informative feature. In Division 1, here are your honorable mentions. In third place, Hemant Tavain Shikavamar. Sorry, Hemant. I know I butchered that. From Huron High School. Congratulations. Second place goes to the team of Elijah Dixon, Ellie Percival, and Sam Bargewell at Rockford High School. And first place, informative feature in Division 1, Chayton Harris from Davison.
In June of 2019, more than 5 years after the start of the Flint water crisis, the Environmental Protection Agency officially said Flint's water was okay to drink. Testing results finally showed that lead levels were considered normal. But many people of Flint just don't trust the water is safe and may never trust it again. There are several reasons for that.
I avoid using phrasing of it's safe to drink, right? You kind of lean more towards it meets regulations. So
our next category is personality profile feature for Division 1. Here are your honorable mentions. In third place, Rex Poff from Davison High School. Second place, Ryan Sisinski, Mustafa Ali, and Elliot Booth from Troy Athens High School. And first place, personality profile feature, Danielle Wheeler, Gretchen McKay, and Kendra Raska from Rockford High School.
Just because I am like transgender, that's like part of my identity, but it's not all of my identity.
If you are on TikTok, you might have come across Tegan Marion on your For You page.
Hey guys, get ready for me when I talk about what it's like to go to public school being transgender.
17-year-old Tegan Marion has obtained more than 17,000 followers by sharing her experience as a transgender female.
I saw this girl on my For You page. She posted a video about being transgender, and I was like, oh my gosh, like maybe I should do that. Like a couple days later, like posted a video about being transgender and like kind of like talking about it and like what it is.
I'm not transgender.
Our next category is human interest feature for Division 1. Here are your honorable mentions. In third place, Tegan Padilla, Emma Gurkovich, and Gavin Curry from Rockford High School. Second place, Rain Douglas from Saline High School's Hornet Nation. And first place, human interest feature here in Division 1 goes to Michaela Herrick from Davison.
I was terrified because I had no idea what had just happened in my son's futures.
Melissa Mays and her 3 sons had their world flipped upside down back in 2015 when they received a letter in the mail.
I opened it up and there was a tiny little bunch of tiny print through this whole sheet, and it said for the previous 9 months, so the entire time we had switched to the Flint River, our water had been contaminated with cancer-causing disinfection byproducts.
The switch to the Flint River.
Our next category is sports news story or package. Here in Division 1 are your honorable mentions. In third place, Ryan Bunn and Andrew Carpenter from Lake Orion High School. Second place goes to Peyton Whitaker and Cody Stedman at Saline High School. And first place sports news story goes to Connor Harris at Davison.
And I feel like we have the pieces to the puzzle. Now it's about putting the puzzle together.
One of the biggest pieces of this puzzle is Greg Lawson. Greg so far has averaged 25 points per game during this basketball season and now has over 13 different scholarship offers from schools for his college years. Greg has grown since his starting year on the varsity team.
It's my first year in high school. I was a quiet freshman at the time. Now I'm more as a leader.
Just seeing the difference in Greg, you know, his work habits have changed. He comes.
Our next category is sports features story. Here in Division 1 are your honorable mentions. In third place, Cam Abello and Nick Rauman from Saline High School. Second place to Tyler Updegraff from Davison High School. And first place, sports feature story or package for Division 1, Ryan Sasinski, Anthony Norris, Mustafa Ali, and David Groundstad from Troy Athens High School.
2024 Athens track team came in with some high expectations and ended the season with something they had never achieved before, a regional championship. It was a season full of wins and record-setting performances set by team spirit and hard work. With the team locked in, Coach Cook set the goal at the first practice.
They're an extremely talented group, and they work their tails off. You combine those two things, and normally, like you're going to have, a special season.
We trained.
Next up, environmental health or science. Here are your Division 1 honorable mentions. And in third place, Max Columbus from West Bloomfield High School. Second place to Connor Harris at Davison High School. And first place, environmental health or science story for Division 1, Cami Abanij from Davison High School.
It wasn't just the lead exposure, but it was just this injustice that happened to our children, this betrayal, this loss of trust, this worry, this anxiety, this guilt, this fear, all of that was part of the water crisis.
Flint PD.
Our next category is diversity coverage. This is one of those categories where we have merged all entries from across Divisions 1 and 2 together to ensure healthy competition. Honorable mentions are here on your screen. In third place, Eliza Eddy and Carter Gilstad at H.H. Dow High School. Second place goes to Iana Loring and Paige Riley at Saline High School. And first place, diversity coverage for Divisions 1 and 2, Brooke Parks from the Panko Center there in L'Anse Creuse.
For decades, skilled trades have been seen as a male-dominated world, but times are changing. Today, more women are stepping into roles that have long been out of reach, proving that there's no job too tough.
I've been in the trade for 27 years. What led me to become a pipe fitter is my whole family is in sheet metal union. My dad was a business agent, and he was going to have me take each test of each union until I passed one. I happened to pass the first test, which is pipe fitters, and then they just sent me to work. When I first got in.
Our next category is post-production newscasts. So these are newscasts that were filmed and edited in some way after they were recorded, either as a normal part of the production or to add certain elements. Again, we have merged together all entries from across Divisions 1 and 2 in this category to ensure competition. Honorable mentions are there on your screen. Third place goes to the Trojan TV staff at Traverse City East Middle School. Second place to Beyond the Rocks, Danielle Wheeler, Tegan Padilla, Anna Austin, and Emma Gurkovich at Rockford High School. And first place, post-production newscast, DTV, Cooper Austin, Jenny Dickey, Brooke Lane, and Rex Poff, Davison High School.
It's official. After years of construction and waiting, the first concert will be happening in the new auditorium. Good afternoon, Davison, and happy Thanksgiving week.
The DHS Band and Orchestra will be the first to perform in the new space on December 3rd. The auditorium is one of the most notable additions to Davison High School as part of the new Performing Arts Center. Since the bond project was approved in 2020, students, staff, and community members have all been awaiting to see the new building in its full glory.
DHS Band Director Mr. Gons is excited about the opportunity to have his students be the first students to be performing in the new auditorium.
We get to rehearse in there hopefully either tomorrow or next week and see how it all sounds and how it all feels, but it's a great opportunity for us to break in the new room.
Again, the DHS.
Our next category is live newscasts. So these newscasts were either broadcast live or recorded live for later broadcast. Again, we have merged all entries across divisions 1 and 2 for competition here. Honorable mentions on your screen. In third place, the DTV staff at Davison High School. Second place goes to the WDBC Dragon Broadcasting staff at Lake Orion High School. And first place, live newscast for Divisions 1 and 2 goes to SHS Today at Saline High School.
Got an awesome show in store for you, so let's jump right in.
The annual Polar Plunge is underway. It will take place on February 19th in the East Staff parking lot during Hornet Time. Be sure to sign up soon using the QR code on screen. You'll need to raise at least $20 to be able to jump. Throw on a costume, grab your friends, or go solo, but make sure you're ready for the plunge.
Speaking of cold, snow is falling, streets are icy, and a lot of new drivers are anxious to get out on the road.
Zach Dorr gives us a piece of advice on how to keep your vehicle and yourself safe in the winter weather.
Driving. All right, that concludes the news, the video journalism categories in Division 1. Our next grouping of categories are video production. Let's launch into these. First up is commercial. Division 1 honorable mentions for commercial are there on your screen. In third place, Nathaniel Sackmar from Troy Athens High School. Second place, Brendan Cox from Lake Orion High School. And first place commercial for Division 1, Faith Pearson and Cody Stedman from Saline High School.
I'm Nathan Bush, and this is Video News Production.
Somebody should take video news production because they want to tell stories. We live in a world of media these days, and I think if you're interested in that, why not learn how to do it properly? We use Adobe.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Next up, public service announcement here in Division 1. There are your honorable mentions. In third place, Owen Bond at H.H. Dow High School. Second place goes to Thomas Kelly, Brody Gibb, Jaden Cruz, and Gavin Blaskey at Troy Athens High School. And first place, public service announcement in Division 1, Sam Vermeris, Hudson Timmer, and Asia Walker from Rockford High School.
1 point game, no defenders in sight. Timmer driving down the court. This is it. Oh! Timmer gets fouled going up to the net. No call from the ref. What a terrible call. What was that? You got this again. Bring it up high.
Our next category is health-related public service announcement. We've taken all entries from Divisions 1 and 2 and merged them for competition in this category. Here are your honorable mentions. In third place, Tyler Kempa, Eden Stevens, and Sam Bargewell at Rockford High School. Second place goes to Dylan Lindberg at Lake Orion High School. And first place, health-related PSA, Isabella Faye, Troy Athens High School.
We've all heard them say it.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
But 20% of teens think about attempting suicide or some other type of self-harm. So when you hear,
I'm fine.
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 I'm fine.
but it doesn't feel right, don't be afraid to speak up. Let them know it's okay to say.
Our next category is non-animated opener. So these are openers to your broadcast shows that predominantly feature non-animated elements, video, photos, etc. Honorable mentions here on your screen. Third place goes to Eliza Eddy at H.H. Dow High School. Second place to Rex Poff from Davison High School. And first place, non-animated opener, Noah Greenleaf and Cody Stedman at Saline High School. Next up, animated openers. So these are openers that predominantly or feature predominantly animations of various kinds. Honorable mentions here in Division 1 on your screen. In third place, Cody Stedman at Saline High School. Second place, Cody Stedman at Saline High School. And first place, animated opener here in Division 1, Victoria McCormick from Lake Orion High School. Our next category is live sports or events coverage. We've merged divisions 1 and 2 together for competition here. Congratulations to our honorable mention winners. In third place, the DTV staff at Davison High School. In second place, the WDBC Dragon Broadcasting staff at Lake Orion High School. And first place, live sports or events coverage, the WDBC staff at Lake Orion High School.
And then you have a guy like Brendan Elling who shoots the ball. Great for a big man. Two almost polar opposite styles of play that are going to have to stop each other.
Here's Stoffen bringing it up. And it's been fun.
Our next category is short film fiction. Here in Division 1 are your honorable mentions. In third place, Nico Nizaki of H.H. Dow High School. Second place goes to the WDBC Dragon Broadcasting staff at Lake Orion High School. And first place, short film fiction for Division 1 goes to the WDBC Dragon Broadcasting staff at Lake Orion High School.
Honey, look what I found. You remember him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't you want to keep him?
No, Mom.
Honey, don't you remember how excited you were when you won him?
No, Mom.
I said no.
Next up, Short film documentary. We've merged divisions 1 and 2 for competition here. There are your honorable mentions. Congratulations to you all. In third place, Brianna Johnson and Nate Carrier from Troy Athens High School. Second place goes to Abigail Smith at Lakeshore High School. And first place, short film documentary, divisions 1 and 2, goes to the DTV staff at Davison High School.
I just feel like if you do wrong, then you should pay the price. That ruined a lot of people's lives, even mine, really.
Our next category is music video. We've merged all entries from divisions 1 and 2 here for competition. Third place, Ryan Simmons from Lake Orion High School. Second place, Austin Azarovich from Lake Orion High School. And first place, music video, Vedant Valuri, Nathaniel Sackmar, William McFarland, and Thomas Kelly from Troy Athens High School.
Tatum did it again.
Man, who called my phone?
Yo, Payton, it's been a minute, man. Where you been?
Man, I've been gone. Took a year-long break. Been focusing on life, focusing on myself. But we're back, and we're better than ever. Hey.
Our next category is humor. Division 1 honorable mentions are there on your screen. In third place, Megan Brown, Nathaniel Sackmar, and Sean Sanders at Troy Athens High School. Second place goes to Rosie Hill and Alice Damashek from Loy Norwich High School. And first place, humor, Tyler Upgraff from Davison High School.
What are you dressed up as?
Leonardo.
Okay, and I'm going to assume he's your favorite turtle?
Yes.
Now, what if I told you that my favorite turtle was Donatello? What would you say?
Pick a new one.
All right, what's your favorite thing to do around Pumpkin Fest?
It's probably to go over to the bounce houses or to ride the pony or go roller skating.
Man, the weather really drives this event, and it's just been a great day today. No rain, not really a cloud in the sky. Temperature's right up there, and everybody's having fun.
What's your favorite festivity out here, and what's your favorite thing to do when it's Pumpkin Fest?
Oh, I love the gathering of people, and I love the weather.
Our next category is school promo. Division 1 honorable mentions are there on your screen. Third place goes to Akshaya Rachamadugu at Troy High School. Second place to Brooke Lane and Nadia Fair at Davison High School. And first place, school promo, Division 1, Brooke Lane, Cooper Noel, and Isabella Owens at Davison High School.
Hey, what are you doing?
Man, he should really be wearing a helmet. Our next category is sports promo or hype video here in Division 1. There are your honorable mentions. In third place, Austin Azarovich from Lake Orion High School. Second place, the staff there at Athens TV of Troy Athens High School. And first place, sports promo or hype video here in Division 1, Sam Vermeris and Anna Austin at Rockford High School.
This season was different. A journey of love, of perseverance, of unending effort. A love that united us, the love of basketball. And that took us from the Breslin Center last year to the magnetic energy of the Rock. Every drop of sweat, every push to be better, it was all worth it. This game, this program, this town, it's bigger than any one of us.
All right. Our final grouping here in Division 1 of contest categories are talent and air checks. First up, anchor. Honorable mention anchors in Division 1 are there on your screen. Congratulations to all of you. Third place goes to Tegan Padilla at Rockford High School. Second place anchor, Cody Stedman at Saline High School's Hornet Nation. And first place, Division 1 anchor, Maggie Bailey, Lake Orion High School.
We find out if the varsity boys basketball team was able to keep their winning streak alive. Stay tuned. Have you heard of the Rho Kappa chapter here at Orion High School and wondered what it was all about? Penelope Guizdala has the details. What's going on, LO? On today's sports report, we've got basketball, and more basketball. Stay right there. The Oxford Orion Fish tell us.
Our next category is field reporter. We've taken all entries from Divisions 1 and 2 for competition here. Honorable mentions there on your screen. Third place goes to Xander Johnson at East Middle School there in Traverse City. Second place to Jade Carroll at Rockford High School. And first place field reporter, Divisions 1 and 2, Rachel Hillard at Hill McCloy High School.
I'm Rachel Hillard here at Ford Field with John Ross, the Director of Broadcast Properties for the MHSAA. Now, John, how long has the MHSAA football finals been here at Ford Field?
So we have been here.
Our final category today, live sports announcer. We've taken all entries from Divisions 1 and 2 together for competition. Third place, Dylan Lindberg at Lake Orion High School. Second place goes to Logan Coxon and Carson Vancura at Hill McCloy High School. And first place, Aiden Novak, Lake Orion High School.
Live from the Lake Orion High School Fieldhouse in Lake Orion, Michigan. We're Dragon Broadcasting, the NFHS Network, and Orion Neighborhood Television is proud to present varsity boys basketball as it's the 16-0 undefeated Oxford Wildcats coming into town to take on the crosstown rival 13-5 red-hot Lake Orion Dragons. Good evening, everybody.
Congratulations to all of our Division 1 award winners. You put together some amazing work in the past year. If I called your name and you won an honorable mention, third place, second place, or first place award, you are entitled to the MIPA Awards badge. This is a digital credential you can use anywhere you exist in the digital world. To get your badge, follow the QR code here on the screen or the URL at the bottom of the screen. You can also find this information on the contest results page at mipamsu.org. Fill out the form that you'll find there on that site. We need a little bit of information about you so that we can issue you from our system your MIPA Awards badge for 2025. We will be preparing award certificates for all of our contest winners in the days ahead, starting probably the end of this week and into next week once we've closed out our individual awards. By default, we ship certificates to advisors at their school. We will combine shipping for all programs at your school into one package. And if possible, we'll also include honor cords. So remember, advisors, if you have not yet done so, please place your honor cord orders so that we can send those out to you as well. We do have an option for you to request PDF certificates. You can find our certificate request form on the contest results page on MIPA's website. PDF certificates take us just as long to produce, and you don't get them any quicker than you would get paper certificates, but some people like that option, so we want to help you out with that. If you notice the spelling error in anyone's name in today's presentation, please let us know, because if there was a name spelled on the screen, it's misspelled in our database, and it's going to get misspelled on a certificate, and we'd like to avoid that. So let us know any corrections immediately so that we can make those changes. If you have any questions about MIPA contests, please don't hesitate to contact the MIPA office. It has been wonderful celebrating with you the Division 1 award winners. I will be back in just a couple minutes with our Division 2, our final group of video contest category award winners in just a moment while I reset my systems here. And I'll see everybody on the flip side Stay tuned. Thanks for joining us, and congratulations again to all of our contest winners.
It's intermission time, folks. So hurry, hurry, hurry. Step right over to our refreshment center for the most extravagant array of refreshment goodies ever assembled under one roof. Enjoy breathtaking, mouth-watering goodies. Everything from a snack to a delicious full meal. At our refreshment center, you'll find a large variety of goodies to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, or your sweet tooth. So hurry, hurry, hurry. Visit our refreshment center now. The show starts in 3 minutes.
Hey kids, how would you like to hear this on the screen instead of the great show you came to see? That's what you sound like. Honest. Please cooperate and do your part in keeping this theater quiet so everyone, including you, can enjoy it. Now remember, lots of adults and kids too paid admission to enjoy the show. We must insist on absolute quiet. Otherwise, we will be forced to evict all disturbance makers from the theater. Those asked to leave today will be refused admission to this theater in the future. Thank you.
The show starts in 2 minutes. The show starts in 1 minute. And now, on with the show.
There we go. Now you can hear me. Sorry. Hi, everybody. I'm Jeremy Steele, Executive Director of the Michigan Interscholastic Press Association and a faculty member here in the School of Journalism. We're live, and like any of you who have ever gone live to anything, know when you mute yourself, you have to remember to unmute yourself later. Welcome or welcome back for those of you joining our presentation. In a few moments, I'm going to be announcing the Division II winners in our various video-related categories. I guess I've already done that. Sorry. If you don't know your division, I'll tell you which schools I'm going to announce here in just a moment. Throughout this week, we've been announcing winners across the more than 100 categories in our individual category contest. We have categories in all areas of student media, from print news to yearbook to online to, of course, broadcast. Following today's presentation, I'll be posting a full list of winners that have been announced to date on MIPA's website, mipamsu.org. Just look for the contest results there. Entries in our contest are judged by a volunteer crew of MIPA advisors, college faculty, professional journalists, college journalists, and others who come together every year, gather here at Michigan State University, and come together live via Zoom to go through thousands of fantastic examples of student media from across the state. This year, in our various video categories, 30 school programs submitted 455 entries across the divisions of those video categories. Schools are divided into two divisions here in video based on school enrollment. Division 1, which I announced a short time ago, included our larger high schools. Division 2 includes the smaller high schools and middle schools who compete in our annual contest. Before I get into all of the amazing winners, I do want to tell you about a couple programs that are happening here at MIPA that you might be interested in. First is our Student Media Leadership Workshop. If you're in line to be a leader in your media program next school year, get together with your other future leaders, and we would love to have you come to Michigan State on Saturday, May 3rd, and work with our team of expert advisors who will help coach you to identify some goals and build an action plan to achieve at least one of those key priorities for the year ahead. Registration for this workshop is open at mipamsu.org.
Unwritten, MIPA stories are unwritten.
Always with the music. The MIPA Summer Journalism Workshop is also coming up in July. Come spend 5 days with us on campus. We would love to have you here with us, and you can learn a little bit more about our summer workshop in this fun little song from Sarah and Sarah Beth of the Summer Workshop. Take it away.
Sarah, Sarah Beth, Sarah. Sarah Beth. I'm Sarah. I'm Sarah. Which is which? Well, here's the sitch. We run a camp at MSU. In July, we invite you. Classes fill up. That's no lie. Bring your friends. Ride or die. Writing, photo, and broadcast. Yearbook, social. Have a blast. MIPA teachers can't be surpassed. The 5 days goes by really fast. Green, white, green, white, green. Stop. This sounds good. Kind of a bop. Green, white, green, white, green. Pause. No better team in all of camp. EFFs. You know it. Bet. Fight for the cup. Go slap. Good one. Thank you. That was great. Not as great as my roommate, Sarah. Sarah Beth. Want to kick it? At MIPA camp. Now that's unwritten.
The Sarahs. There we go. Get my screens back in order here. You can learn more about our summer workshop, of course, where else? MIPAMSU.org. We do have scholarships and some fundraising tools available. Scholarship deadline is coming up in the next month or so. If you are a new advisor or have a new program, we'd also encourage you to apply for one of our grants. That deadline for those grants for the summer workshop is May 15th. We also, I should mention, have an advisor institute that we run simultaneously just for advisors of all experience levels. So learn more about our summer programs at mipamsu.org. Advisors, have you placed your order for honor cords for your graduating seniors yet? MIPA's Honor Cord program is designed as a select privilege to recognize academic achievement and incredible work in scholastic media of all varieties. Cords do need to be ordered by advisors. We don't sell cords directly to students or parents. We should be shipping out honor cords very soon in the next few days and into next week, along with award certificates from our contest, so that you have them in plenty of time for your various end of the year celebrations and, of course, graduation ceremonies. Learn more, MIPAMSU.org. If you are an award winner in our contest, if I had say your name today, attached to an honorable mention, third place, second place, or first place award, you are entitled to the MIPA Awards badge. This is a digital credential that you can use anywhere you exist online. People use it on their email signatures, on their social media accounts. They post it on their portfolio pages where they showcase all their other work. It's basically, right, it's a credentialed digital badge that tells the rest of the world that not only are you a student media whiz, but you're like one of the best in the state of Michigan. So if you are an award winner, follow the QR code here or the URL on your screen, and you can get your MIPA Awards badge. I'll show you this at the end of today's presentation as well, so that you can hopefully get yourself signed up and get that badge. I mentioned we divide into divisions based on school size for our award categories. Here are all the school media programs that have contest entries in Division 2 of our video journalism, video production, and video talent categories. All right. Hopefully you found yourself there in that list. Let's launch into the winners then. Enough talking, more winning? Something like that. Our first grouping of categories are in video journalism. I will be showing you, obviously on the screen, who won from honorable mentions, third place, second place, first place. I will be reading out loud third place, second place, and first place winners by name, as best as I can read your name. We've already established at the beginning of this broadcast that I don't know how to press the button to unmute my microphone, so you can imagine how I might also be at reading names. So I apologize in advance if I mispronounce your name. I'll also be more exciting than all that. I'll be showing you a clip from all of the first place winners in our contest. You can view all of these contest winners in their entirety by looking at the award winners list that will be posted to the MIPA contest results page of our website shortly after the closing of today's presentation. Without further ado, our first category is school-related news story or package. Here in Division 2 are your honorable mentions. Third place goes to Danielle Overmeyer at Lapeer County Ed Tech. Second place to August Masong and Dane Hopkins from East Middle School. And first place, school-related news story in Division 2 goes to Calvin Wilson and Paige Gallup at East Middle School in Traverse City.
Every morning, the school store comes to life. It's a place where students grab a quick snack and pick up some Trojan merchandise. But what makes the school store special is the team behind it. Managed by our 7th grade counselor, Mrs. Van Gilder, and our 6th grade counselor, Mr. Kramer, the school store is run entirely by our own student workers.
So the purpose of the school store is to raise money for the school and also to promote school spirit. We sell a lot of Trojan apparel. So right behind me, we have Trojan sweatshirts, t-shirts, beanies, and other Trojan items.
Our next category is community news story or package. There are your Division 2 honorable mentions. In third place, Ella Pasco and Peyton Defoe at Lakeshore High School. Second place, Bishop York and Carson Hawks at East Middle School. And first place, community news story here in Division 2 goes to Bishop York and Oliver Hubble at East Middle School.
In a surprising turn of events, even this poet in the making didn't expect,
Sixth grader Brooke Gillis has been selected for the Poetic Power Poem Contest for her incredible poem.
I think that Brooke won because her poem really spoke to middle schoolers, especially in sixth grade, and how they might be feeling nostalgic for elementary school, because it's such a big change when you come to the middle school from elementary school. And I think she.
Our next category is localized news story or package. Here are your honorable mentions for Division 2. Third place goes to Elizabeth Romero at Lapeer Ed Tech. Second place, Carter Darling, Brady McDonald, and Ronan Wilson at East Middle School. And first place, localized news story for Division 2, Hannah Foster at the Pankow Center.
So how do small business owners run their business?
I've wanted to own a record store since I was a kid, because I used to hang out a lot at record stores when I was a kid. And at one time, there was no record stores really, and all they sold were CDs. That's pretty much it, really.
Why I started my own business is that I worked at Borders Books and Music Store for almost 18 years. And it just...
Our next category is informative feature. Here are your Division 2 honorable mentions. Third place goes to Brooke Parks at the Pankow Center. Second place, James Sheen at Lakeshore High School. And first place, informative feature for Division 2, Janelle Davidge and Emerson Sullivan at Lapeer County Ed Tech.
Students come from all the 5 school districts in Lapeer County, but how long have students been walking through the front doors and discovering their future careers?
At least 35 years.
I think like 20 years, honestly. It's been a long time, I think.
Like 40 years.
30 years.
As of June, EdTech will be celebrating its 50 years of being opened, giving kids a hands-on work experience since 1974. Mr. Crawford.
Our next category is personality profile. Here in Division 2 are your honorable mentions. Third place goes to Serenity Burgos and Ashley Solers at the Pankow Center. Second place to Shane Buchziger, Liam O'Callahan, and Brendan O'Callahan from Detroit Country Day. And first place, personality profile feature, Division 2, Carter Darling and Paige Gallup at East Middle School in Traverse City.
With election season just coming to an end, 8th grader May Barr found herself getting involved. May's mother, Callie Barr, was running for Michigan's 1st congressional district.
It's amazing and it's crazy. I mean, you get to meet all sorts of new people and going around everywhere, our district.
But running.
Human interest features our next category. Here are your Division 2 honorable mentions. Third place goes to Emerson Sullivan at the Lapeer County Education and Technical Center. Second place to Lillian Denby at East Middle School. And first place, human interest feature, Division 2, Hannah Foster and Ashley Solers at the Frederick Pankow Center in L'Anse Creuse.
With the holidays quickly approaching, downtown Detroit is bustling with fun festivities and holiday spirit.
There's lots going on. There's lots to do. You can go to the Riverwalk. If it's cold, you can come here. You can go shopping. Of course, ice skating. There's lots to see. Also, go Lions.
Our next category is sports news story. Good transition there. Division 2 honorable mentions are here on your screen. In third place, Brooks Blackledge at Roosevelt High School. Second place to Serenity Burgos and Ashley Solers at the Pankow Center. And first place, sports news story in Division 2 goes to Calvin Wilson at East Middle School.
This year, a new team has brought spirit and excitement to EMS. The cheerleading team is not only making noise at basketball games, but shining bright in our community.
It's really fun. I love it personally. But you can.
The next category is sports feature story. Division 2 honorable mentions are here on your screen. Third place goes to Carter Jarling and Matthew DeLong at East Middle School. Second place to Lucas Storbeck and Megan Sweeney at Lakeshore High School. And first place, sports feature story here in Division 2, Kaylin Livingston, Peter Howlett, Nate Yemens, and Jack Leonard at Grosse Pointe South High School.
Well, I heard of the opportunity in September. My broadcast teacher, Mr. Garrissey, brought it up to me, and I thought it'd be a really fun idea. So I talked to the baseball coach, Coach Griesbaum, about it, and we made it happen and been calling games for about 2 weeks now.
So I am basically just the equipment guy. I work the scoreboard, and
Environmental health or science is our next category. Division II honorable mentions are there on your screen. Third place goes to Dane Hopkins and Carson Hawks at East Middle School. Second place to Marin McCullough and Camille Oxley at Lakeview High School. And first place, environmental health or science, Xander Johnson and Matthew DeLong, East Middle School.
East Middle School is stepping up to meet the health needs of its students by partnering with Northwest Michigan Health. This will provide a convenient and safe way to receive health services right here at our school.
Behavioral health is one's behaviors, thoughts, and emotions, how they interact, and how they impact one's overall well-being.
Diversity coverage is our next category. For this category, we merged all entries from both divisions together for competition. Honorable mentions are there on your screen. Third place goes to Eliza Eddy and Carter Gilstad from H.H. Dow High School. Second place to Iana Loring and Paige Riley at Saline High School. And first place diversity coverage, Brooke Parks at the Pankow Center.
For decades, skilled trades have been seen as a male-dominated world, but times are changing. Today, more women are stepping into roles that have long been out of reach, proving that there's no job too tough.
I've been in the trade for 27 years. What led me to become a pipe fitter is my whole family is in sheet metal union. My dad was a business agent, and
Post-production newscast is our next category. You'll notice that entries here also are a combination of those received for Divisions 1 and 2. Post-production means that these newscasts were somehow edited or essentially not recorded live from beginning to end with no changes. So in some cases, folks may have added some post-production components. They may have reshot some elements rather than recording the whole newscast live in one cut from beginning to end. Honorable mentions there in post-production newscast are on your screen. Third place goes to the Trojan TV staff at East Middle School. Second place to the Beyond the Rock team of Danielle Wheeler, Tegan Padilla, Anna Austin, and Emma Gurkovich at Rockford High School. And first place post-production newscast, DTV's Cooper Austin, Jenna Dickey, Brooke Lane, and Rex Poff at Davison High School.
It's official. After years of construction and waiting, the first concert will be happening in the new auditorium. Good afternoon, Davison, and happy Thanksgiving week.
the DHS.
Live newscast is our next category. Somewhat self-explanatory. These newscasts are either aired completely live or they're recorded live to tape for later air. Divisions 1 and 2 were merged together for competition in these categories. Here are your honorable mentions on the screen. Third place goes to the DTV staff at Davison High School. Second place to the WDBC Dragon Broadcasting staff at Lake Orion High School. And first place live newscast, SHS Today at Saline High School.
Got an awesome show in store for you. So let's jump right in.
The annual Polar Plunge is underway. It will take place on February 19th in the East Staff parking lot during Hornet time. Be sure to sign up soon using the QR code on screen. You'll need to raise at least $20 to be able to jump. Throw on a costume, grab your friends, or go solo, but make sure you're ready for the plunge.
All right, that concludes our video journalism grouping of categories. Next up are our categories in various areas of video production for Division 2. First up in this grouping is commercial. Honorable mentions for Division 2 are there on your screen. Third place goes to James Sheen and Abigail Smith from Lakeshore High School. Second place to the Channel 101 news staff at Lakeview High School. And first place commercial in Division 2 goes to Zoltan Hall from the Pankow Center in L'Anse Creuse.
Conception that it's a really closed, limited, exclusive kind of club. And it really isn't. It's all of the arts for people to be who they are and to explore the human condition.
And it's not just all about acting.
What I love most about theater is a sense of community. Seeing things that you like to see are most likely going to be things that you like to do, and theater is one of the big ones.
Our next category is public service announcement. Here are your Division II honorable mentions. Third place, PSA, goes to Jack Hilliard and Ivory Briggs at Hill McCloy High School. Second place to Sarah Beth Thomas at Grosse Pointe North High School. And first place, public service announcement here in Division II, goes to William Sale, Corinne Calkins, and Cheyenne Sabo at Lapeer County Education and Technical Center.
I realized how severe the situation had gotten.
Oh, stop! Get off me! No!
Louise knew she had a hard time dealing with bullies of all kinds. She always looked like she could handle it, though. After she came to me about her online problems, however, I knew it was time to take action. Using the OK to Say app, we were able to report her problems to someone who could help get them solved. Remember, it's okay to say, stop the silence, help end the violence.
Health-related public service announcement is our next category. Entries in this category are from across Divisions 1 and 2 for combined competition. Honorable mentions here on your screen. Third place goes to Tyler Kempa, Eden Stevens, and Sam Bargewell at Rockford High School. Second place to Dylan Lindbergh at Lake Orion High School. And first place, health-related PSA, goes to Isabella Fay at Troy Athens High School.
We've all heard them say it.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
But 20% of teens think about attempting suicide or some other type of self-harm. So when you hear,
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
but it doesn't feel right, don't be afraid to speak up. Let them know it's okay to say.
Non-animated opener is our next category here in Division 2. Honorable mentions on your screen. So non-animation opener means that these openers to your shows are predominantly feature video and photos and are a little lighter on the graphics animation work. Third place in this category goes to Elizabeth Romero at Lapeer County Ed Tech. Second place to Abby Russell and Caitlin Johnson at Hazlitt High School. And first place non-animated opener in Division 2 goes to Hannah Foster at the Pankow Center. Our next category is animated opener. This is all entries in this category are merged from across Divisions 1 and 2. Honorable mentions are there on your screen. Obviously, unlike the last category, the animated opener predominantly features the use of graphics in the show opener. Third place here goes to Cadel Robinson from South Lyon East High School. Second place to Drew Klingerman from Northwest High School. And first place animated opener, the Channel 101 news staff at Lakeview High School. Live sports or events coverage is our next category. Here are your honorable mentions from across Divisions 1 and 2. Third place in this category goes to the DTV staff at Davison High School. Second place to the WDBC Dragon Broadcasting staff at Lake Orion High School. And first place, live sports or events coverage, goes to the WDBC Dragon Broadcasting staff at Lake Orion High School.
And then you have a guy like Brendan Elling who shoots the ball. Great for a big man. Two almost polar opposite styles of play that are going to have to stop each other.
Here's Stoffen bringing it up. And it's been fun to watch all game. It's been back and forth.
Our next category is short film fiction. Here in Division 2 are your honorable mentions. Third place goes to the Shorian Report staff at Lakeshore High School. Second place to the team of Brendan O'Callahan, Gloria Segura, Simon Stoller, and Kasim Bazi at Detroit Country Day. And first place short film fiction goes to Brendan O'Callahan, Hawaii Ye, and Socrates Carmanos at Detroit Country Day. Let me remind you that links to all of the winners, honorable mention through first place, will be available in our listing of award winners on MIPA's website following the conclusion of today's program. So if you want to watch that film or any others in their entirety, or any of the entries from today in their entirety, you'll be able to follow the URLs to those materials from our winners list. Our next category is short film documentary. We've merged entries from divisions 1 and 2 here for competition. They're your honorable mentions. Third place goes to Brianna Johnson and Nate Carrier at Troy Athens High School. Second place to Abigail Smith at Lakeshore High School. And first place, documentary, the DTV staff at Davison High School.
I just feel like if you do wrong, then you should pay the price. That ruined a lot of people's lives, even mine, really.
Our next category is music video. This is another area where we've merged all entries from divisions 1 and 2 for competition. Third place here to Ryan Simmons at Lake Orion High School. Second place to Austin Azarovitz from Lake Orion High School. And first place music video to Vedant Valuri, Nathaniel Sakmar, William McFarland, and Thomas Kelly at Troy Athens High School.
Did it again.
Man, who called my phone?
Yo, Payton, it's been a minute, man. Where you been?
Man, I've been gone. Took a year-long break. Been focusing on life, focusing on myself. But we're back, and we're better than ever.
Our next category is humor. Division 2 honorable mentions are there on your screen. Third place to Noah Thomas at Northwest High School. Second place to Ethan Errol, Nicholas Smith, and Carter Burgess at Ovid Elsie High School. And first place, humor, to the team of Hayden Howard, Abigail Burdett, Arush Kapoor, and Yusuf Imani at Detroit Country Day.
Sorry.
Our next category is school promo. Here are your Division 2 honorable mentions. Third place goes to Colin Smith from Grosse Pointe North High School. Second place to Ella Pasco from Lakeshore High School. And first place school promo here in Division 2, Kennedy Hastings, Ava Villani, and Meredith Dodenhoff from Grosse Pointe North High School.
If you love being in front of a camera and doing things about technology and different things like that, you should definitely give TV a try. It's a great place to be, and there's great people to meet.
Our next category is sports promo or hype video. Here are your Division II honorable mentions. Third place goes to Drew Klingerman at Northwest High School. Second place to Gabby Lemon from Hazlitt High School. And first place, sports promo or hype video, Madeline Flom from Grosse Pointe North High School. Our final grouping of categories in our video contests are talent and air checks. In Division II, here are the honorable mentions for anchor. In third place, Brady McDonald at East Middle School in Traverse City. Second place to Logan Coxon, Noah McDonald, and Zach Swofer at Hill McCloy High School. And first place, anchor for Division II, Noah Johnson at the Pankow Center.
I'm Noah Johnson, and welcome back to Cruise Line. Dude, what are you eating? Oh, this is a king-size mound. You want one? No, those are disgusting. Well, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but at least you're not as weird as the school you attend.
Hey, you think we should get some music for the place while we film?
Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Any recommendations? I'll pull up a jazz playlist on Apple Music.
Apple Music? Sorry. Spotify all the way.
Oh, come on, here. Let's settle this like normal people. What does the public think? Oh, that's my story! Dude, that's...
Our next category is field reporter. We've combined entries from Divisions 1 and 2 here for competition. There are your honorable mentions. Third place goes to Xander Johnson from East Middle School. Second place, Jade Carroll from Rockford High School. And first place, field reporter in Divisions 1 and 2, Rachel Hilliard from Hill McCloy High School.
I'm Rachel Hilliard here at Ford Field with John Ross, the Director of Broadcast Properties for the MHSAA. Now, John, how long has the MHSAA football finals been here at Ford Field?
So we have been here since 2005. This is our 50th anniversary of our first football playoffs, which started in 1975. That first year, games were both at Central and Western Michigan University. Then it went to the Silverdome in 1976 through 2004. And then since 2005 through today and beyond, we're here at Ford Field.
Now, what are the changes? Have there been any changes to the facility, or what are the benefits?
Last but not least, our final category today is live sports announcer. We've merged together all entries from Divisions 1 and 2 for competition in this category. Third place goes to Dylan Lindberg from Lake Orion High School. Second place to Logan Coxon and Carson Vancura from Hill McCloy High School. And first place, live sports announcer for Divisions 1 and 2, Aiden Novak at Lake Orion High School.
Live from the Lake Orion High School Fieldhouse in Lake Orion, Michigan, where Dragon Broadcasting, the NFHS Network, and Orion Neighborhood Television are proud to present varsity boys basketball as it's the 16-0 undefeated Wildcats coming into town to take on the crosstown rival 13-5 Red Hot Lake Orion Dragons. Good evening, everybody. I'm Aiden Novak along with
Congratulations to all of our award winners from our video contest areas. Your work, looking through your work, even just to put together this presentation, was remarkable. I hope you are all incredibly proud of everything that you have accomplished in the past year, and I can't wait to see what you're all going to do in the year ahead. If you are among the award winners from today, you are entitled to the MIPA Awards badge. This is a digital credential that you can use anywhere you exist in the digital world. All you have to do to get your MIPA Awards 2025 digital badge is follow this QR code on the screen, or the URL there at the bottom of the screen, or find your way to MIPA's website, locate the contest results for the 2025 contest, and you'll also find a link there on that page to get your MIPA Awards badge. The form will take you seconds to fill out. We just need your name and a non-school email because we issue these digitally through a platform that requires your email address, and your school district IT people nearly universally now lock us out from being able to email you. So we need a non-school email. So award winners, get your digital badge now at mipamsu.org. Congratulations again to everyone. We will have award certificates for all of our award winners, one certificate for every person named on an award. By default, we ship those certificates to advisors at your school. We will combine shipping of certificates for all media programs at your school, even if there are multiple advisors, for efficiency's sake. If you have ordered honor cords, or if you're going to order honor cords, we'll also try to ship those all in the same package so that you get everything you need all at once, and hopefully there in plenty of time for your various end of the year celebrations and award programs, and obviously, of course, graduation. If you would prefer not to get award certificates on paper, I can generate those for you all electronically as PDF files that you can share digitally or print on your own. You just need to make that request using the awards shipping form on the MIPA contest results page, or contact me in the MIPA office. Paper certificates and PDF certificates both take essentially the same amount of time for us here in the office to produce, and you'll essentially get them all at the same amount of time. So it's entirely personal preference for you all as to which format you might prefer. If you notice a spelling error in any of the awards from today, please let us know about that mistake and how to fix it so that we can make those mistakes before we start printing award certificates. And we're going to start printing those certificates very soon. So if you noticed a problem at all, please send me a note immediately. Contact the MIPA office. You can call us or email me with that correction so that I can fix our database for history's sake. But more importantly, I can fix your award certificate before we ship them. If you have any questions at all about MIPA contests, please don't hesitate to contact the MIPA office at any time. Hi again. That concludes today's Streaming Awards presentation of MIPA contest results. We will be back here one more time with the award winners from our print and online categories. Give me a few minutes and you'll be able to look at all the winners that we have announced to date this week. You'll be able to see that entire list on MIPA's website. That list also includes, wherever we have them, URLs to those contest materials. So if you want to use any of the award-winning entries, first place or second place, third place, honorable mentions, any of them, from today's program, if you want to learn them, use them as a learning resource or for inspiration or for ideas, there's going to be a big database, a big list of all of those available in just a few minutes. So with that, let me conclude today's broadcast. Thanks again for all that you do in your schools and in your programs. And I look forward to seeing you all at a MIPA program really soon.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.